No! Ah, there I am. It does work. Okay, awesome. So this is the best of kid songs. And I welcome you to my session because this is my favorite session. This is like my element. And if you guys haven't noticed already, I am a little just a little bit militarily. Praise God. And that's okay. And I think that qualifies me for a kids ministry. If you're a little cuckoo somewhere, I think that qualifies you as kids minister. Amen. And so we're gonna have some fun. There was a lady. Oh, she's here. She asked me, "Are you gonna be doing all the songs you did last year?" And I'm like, "I have some of the ones from last year, but we're gonna be doing some new ones." So who here has been in my session before for songs? A handful of you guys have been in here. All right. Well, we have a lot of fun. So if you're tired, who's so tired? Ian said it as he was yawning. So if you're tired, you came to the right class to get you woke up and ready for the drive home. Yeah. Because we are not going to sing in this class, like at all, hardly at all. As a matter of fact, we're going to be doing a lot of action songs. If you can't keep up, then just watch everybody and laugh at them. So, but we're going to have a good time. But we will be taking a couple of breaks. I do have a handout. If you would look in your packets, in the very front page is going to be Sister Sonia Frost, just crafting around. If you flip through those, a couple of pages, you're going to find my handout for what was the title of it? Kids Men Best Song Resources. When you find it saying, man, everybody please stand for the honoring of the word.
Is it in their packet? Or
it should be in their packet. Should be. Everybody should have it. Kids Men Best Song Resources. And this, if you find a packet that has a really colorful front page that says Sister Sonia Frost, just crafting around, flip through that a couple of times, you'll find it. Does anybody have it or not have it? Can't find it? Nobody raised their hands. Okay, so I'm going to give you some resources, but we're going to kick this session off, right? We're going to actually kick it off with a song, but we are going to refer to the handout as a way to kind of take some breaks in this session, because it's hard. If we did songs for 30 minutes, I've got 30 minutes of songs lined up, so it's going to be fun. But and if you guys have never been in this session before, you know this isn't Father Abraham. This is like Father Abraham on crack cocaine. I'm sorry, Father Abraham.
It was mandrakes, brother. Mandrakes.
Mandrakes. Yeah, he's on mandrakes. Like mandrake juice, man. All right. Okay, so let's stand up, but I need some volunteers. I'm going to get some different volunteers for different times. We really kind of need a platform since this class has gone so big. We almost need an elevated platform or something in this class so that everybody can see the actions, because, I mean, the songs is just a part of it, but when you incorporate actions with them, it really gets the kids to be involved. Even if they don't know the song, they can learn the actions, and that helps them learn the song. So if you can't see the actions, then you might want to scoot out to the edges. Just find a way to where you can still see up in the front and kind of take a look at the songs. Okay, so the first song we're going to sing is one to kind of just break the ice. And I definitely need Tristan to help me. She knows this one. You know this one? Do you know which one I'm going to do? Okay, all right. I need a boy. Who wants to tell me that's a guy? A guy? I need somebody to dance really good. You have to be able to dance. And there's no choreography to this. You just got to dance, right? And you got to know how to tap your feet. Does everybody know how to tap their feet? Everybody know how to clap their hands? All right. All right, and then you just dance. You can dance like a cowboy. You can dance like, yeah, just, I don't know if that's how cowboys dance, but that's how this cowboy dances. So, Logan, come on up, buddy. Yeah, Logan. All right, why not, bro? All right, here we go. I don't know if the... Okay, so if you're wondering, I do have a list of all the songs that we're doing in this session on your last page, okay? All right. Here we go. Yeah, this is how to go up. Our feet start tapping, our hands start clapping, our bodies start dancing. makes me bad. When I feel low, it's your love, it's your love, it's your love that lets me go. I need somebody that knows something with the air guitar. Go ahead, let's do it, Tristan. Okay, let me help with the air guitar. When I feel sad, it's you that makes me bad. It's your love, it's your love, it's your love that lets me go. Come on, dance, enjoy it. Dance for Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, drummer. Where's my drummers? Oh yeah. Brother Philly's rocking. Yeah. You know some water is up in you? So this is a kids song session, and that was a kids song. So, like I said, on the third page of the handout, you're gonna find all of the songs that we're gonna do in this session. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So, there it is. Psalms 47:6. Sing praises unto God. Sing praises. Sing praises unto the King. Sing praises. 4 times in that verse it tells us to sing praises. Wait a second. You didn't mean to tell me that you could praise to that kind of a song? You better believe I can. I asked the children's evangelist who specialized in puppetry. And I asked her at the end of a session that she had taught back east at a Sunday school seminar. I asked her, is there any exercises or ways that we could train our arms to be able to hold the puppet up for long periods of time? Anybody ever have that problem? And she said, you know what you need to do? If you have a hard time with that, you need to practice worshiping. Ooh. And she said, next time a slow song happens or a fast song, just a steady song in church. Try it for a whole worship service. Yeah. Close your eyes, don't look at anybody around you. Don't focus on anybody else. And you just raise both of your hands as high as you can hold them. And you keep them up the entire worship service. And you see if you don't feel Jesus. Yeah. And you know what? Now when I do puppet songs, they're funky songs, dude. But some puppet songs are funky. And you got a puppet up there and you're being funky and everybody's enjoying it, everybody's having a good time. You know what I'm doing behind that puppet stage? I've got my hands raised. I'm just worshiping Jesus. I'm just praising God. And I know the songs sound funky, but if you put your mind to it, right, you can praise God in children's church, in puppetry, these kids' songs. And I'm already out of breath, out of energy. But I'm telling you what, if you have a heart to worship God, that's what we're doing. We're trying to teach these kids that you could be active and expressing your praise and your worship to a God who is worthy. And so I enjoy kids' songs. And here it is. And so we're going to sing another one. Who wants to sing another one? Sure, why not? That's why we're here, right? Yeah. I need another volunteer, though. Who knows so good to me? You've been so good to me. No, 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 no. So good to me. No, no, no. All right. I see some heads nodding, but you might not know action. So I need us all to stand up, and I'm going to teach you a song. Now, listen, I don't expect you to watch me do these songs and be a pro at these songs. That's why they're recording this session, because a lot of the actions I came up with on my own. So you're not going to find it online except for when Brother Philip Booker uploads it to AppleSongSundaySchool.com. So if you need a refresher on how to do a song, refer back to the website. You'll see it when he uploads it. But don't box yourself in just because you can't find the actions online. If you hear a song that has a lot of action possibilities, make up your own actions and just come up with it. Just roll with it. Somebody comes up with those action songs somehow. Yeah. So you be the one to be innovative. All right. So here's the song. It's a lot of fun. Songs you really got to learn where it ends or where you think it's going to end, because you got to know when to, at the end of a song, if the music's going out and dragging out, you just got to clap your hands or dance or do something to fill that space. Or if somebody's working the phone, just start turning down the volume slowly and just kind of fade it out. There's some songs that we do that if you don't fade it out, dude, you're gonna be doing 999 for like ever. So okay. So here's another song. I really like that song because it's really a praise and worship song. And there's fun songs that you just do that's silly just to break the ice, and the kids love them and they're fun. They're a great time. They get some energy out of your kids. It's fantastic. But then there's other songs that really can be used for praise and worship. Every Move I Make is one of those. So Good to Me is one of those. There's going to be another one that we're going to do, Trading My Sorrows, Israel Houghton. We can do that one. So a lot of those are fun. But they're also used for praise and worship. So we're introducing our kids to praise and worship. This is another one. It's from group VBS. Who here has ever done VBS using group curriculum, Lifeway curriculum? Anybody? We got one over here. All right. They're not apostolic. I'll just let you know that right now. But they have some fantastic ideas regarding doing VBS. So what we do is we go ahead and make the investment in the curriculum for the VBS, and we tweak the lesson plan to fit apostolic doctrine. You got to be able to do that because there's not very much apostolic material out there. If you feel it on your heart to publish it, then thank God. I commissioned thee. And so we need more apostolic resources and material. So that's something that we really desperately need. But every VBS theme that they do, they also produce a professional kids CD with kids songs that they write geared towards specifically that theme. And so there's a lot of good music, and you could find it on YouTube and all types of stuff. Just look up Lifeway VBS songs or group VBS songs, and you'll see it on YouTube and all types of stuff. So this is one of our kids' favorite slow songs to sing. And there's actions to them, but they're so sincere. And when kids do it, I'm telling you what, there's things that kids really enjoy that adults just don't get sometimes. And we've sung this song over and over and over again. We did it in our VBS last year. We do it in Sunday school a lot. We did it at Kingdom Kids Conference, and a big kids conference back in Summit, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And the kids will roar this song out and do the actions with all their heart. You see the looks on their faces, and they're worshiping God. And so here's this song. It's called Light of the World. You'll find it on Camp Out VBS. Praise God. You may be seated just for a while. We did that song. Who enjoyed that song? I love that song. Our kids love that song, and I'm not lying to you. They roar that song, and they do a fantastic job. As a matter of fact, after every VBS on the Sunday morning, we have a kind of like a compilation service where we bring all the classrooms into the main sanctuary, and we do a wrap-up of our VBS, every day of our VBS in our main sanctuary with the adults, and we invite their families to come. And what we do is not only do we do a wrap-up of the VBS, but we also, throughout the VBS, teach the kids the songs that they learn in VBS, and we have a children's choir concert in our main sanctuary. We invite the families to come witness our kids sing on the platform in the main sanctuary and sing that in the concert. They sing those songs. We sang this song, and the Holy Ghost fell so strong in that audience just because the roar of those kids when they were worshiping to that song. Those parents in the altars. And so, great kids music doesn't have to be fast. It doesn't have to be silly. It can be original. You know, you listen to some certain songs that we worship to, that we praise to, and they don't have actions. It's not something you can look up online and say, oh yeah, there's kids' song. There's actions to this song. They sing it in kids' church. No, you can be creative. Come up with your own stuff. And I know some churches who do that, and they do a great job. So you can take a look at page 2 of your packet, and I just want to go over a few things for you. As a matter of fact, you know what? I've got a little bit more energy for one more song. I'll do that when I'm like completely kaput. So I'll refer to the hangout when I've got no more energy and I need to recoup. So let's sing another song. You guys want to do that? Yeah. All right, let's stand up. Who knows Trading My Sorrows as sung by Israel Houghton or Houghton or Houghton or Houghton, whatever. I don't know. Israel H. Israel H. Yeah. Q. All right. Okay. So this way that we do the actions of this song, you can do it differently. It's up to you. I've been in so many different churches, and they sing. Do you know how many variations of every move I've seen across the country? Everybody does it differently. I'm over here doing it my way. They're over here doing it their way. And since I'm the guest, I'm the one that looks dumb. So it's okay if you have your own variation. But what we do is I'm trading my sorrows. I'm trading my pain. But sometimes I have some fun with pain. You go, or oh, my pain, you know, or ow. You can mess around with it with the pain part. But I'm laying them down for the joy of the Lord, right? I'm trading my sickness. I usually fake a cough. I'm trading my pain. That's what it is. The other one is shame. I'm sorry. So the shame, I cover my eyes. And then the pain and sickness, you just kind of mess around with it. I just think or act like pain. All right? And so you can follow me on the rest of the song. And then the Yes, Lord, I just do yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord. Amen, right? And that's what we do. But church. Yeah, you can do that. If your church allows fist bumping, dude, I mean, fist bump the kingdom come. Punch the devil in the face. All right, I like it. All right, my sorrows, here we go. Treating my sorrows. I'm treating my pain. I'm laying down, I'm laying down. Tell your Lord.
never succeeded at a not destroy.
Shake up a little bit. Shake your neighbor. Say, listen now. Joy comes in the morning. Tell joy comes in the morning. What's the story? What does it mean? Tell your neighbor to wake up. Tell your neighbor to wake up right here. Wake up. That's it. Give a high five this looking around you. Wake up. Wake up. Joy is here. Wake up. I gotta hear you. Joy is here. Wake up. Wake up. Joy is here. 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 Wake up. Yes, Lord. 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 Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, 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 yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord. Now that song, you've got to stop that song at some point. Amen. So, then I'll go all the way up to that point. If you hear the whole song of that album, it transitions into glory, glory, hallelujah, since I lay. But it doesn't sing the whole song. So what I usually do is I let them do the amen, amen, let the music play a little bit and get them to dance. Just dance. It's not choreography. There's no actions. There's no dance moves. You just praise. It's a praise break. Yeah, that's right. Brother Fairley is getting his praise on. That's good. That's what we want the kids to do. Okay. I think I'm ready to revert to the handout. Okay. So page number 2 of your handout. No, you know what? I got one more in me. It's all good. You've got the handout. It has all the information. As long as I got the energy, I'll need as much songs in as I can. All right, let's sing. This song is another VBS group song that our kids love. It's a little wordy, but the actions are really simple. What I love about certain action songs is that the words kind of act for themselves. Like you could listen to the words and it's obvious what you're supposed to be doing. So just kind of follow the song. And if you see me doing something, just follow after me, just like you should encourage your kids to do. It's a new song. I know you don't get it, but just do what I do. You having fun? What do you hear, bro? That's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay, this song is called I Can Count on God. So what you do?
Oh, look.
I introduced them to this song a while back.
Good.
I love this song. So I can count on God for anything. I can count on God for what I need. I can count on God because He is my, He is my protector, provider. No. I don't have to sing this song. I need the music. Yeah. I'm not going to wing it. I know the song, just need the music. Go follow me. It's all good. It's not going to jump. Woo! Come on, brother. Okay, you can sit down. I'm ready to revert to the handout. Page number 2. No, I got it. So there's some songs that you can do that are more like chants, but they would be classified as songs. For example, ain't no party like the Holy Ghost party, cause the Holy Ghost party don't stop. Ain't no party like the Holy Ghost party, cause the Holy Ghost party don't stop. We all know it now. Ain't no party like the Holy Ghost party, cause the Holy Ghost party don't stop. Don't stop. No, it doesn't. Brother Taylor would be perfect to lead that.
Oh, I would tear it up.
Oh, he'll. You could get kids for 30 minutes on that thing.
Oh, yeah.
So there's songs that are more like chants that you can sing with your kids, and I'm telling you, they love it. I know we've done. I was actually on a bus, driving a bus, and I know this might be a controversial thing. I know there's people watching this on the web, but this is a controversial thing. But I'll give you guys kind of some insight as to how crazy I can get when I drive my bus. Sometimes I'm driving my bus, and I'll get the kids to right? Give me a beat. Yeah, everybody knows this. We will pray through. We will pray through. Oh yeah.
Break through.
We will pray through. Right? Break through. Verse to it. We will pray through. There you go. Got my tears on my face. Wait, I forgot it. I got it on my phone. Yeah, it's,
Come on, keep on going, bro.
I got my.
Don't let
I got it. Got it. I got it. Hang on. Here we go. I'm down on my knees with tears on my face. It's not enough knocking and I'm seeking God's grace with my hands up high. You can't deny I got Jesus in my life. Said we will pray through. Right?
Pray through.
Those lines, pray through. You can pray through.
That's it.
We could say praise you. You can come up with all types of variation. It's not a song. It's just it's a chant kind of, and it's getting all the kids getting involved in that beat, and that's fun. There's also anybody ever heard of this? Stand up for Jesus. Stand up for Jesus. Stand up. That's it. Stand up for Jesus. Stand up. Hear the beat, Brother Fairley? Stand up for Jesus. Stand up. Oh yeah. Stand up for Jesus. Stand up. And when you say this, gonna shout for Jesus. Shout. Everybody shout for Jesus. Here we go. Shout for Jesus. Shout. Gonna jump. Here we go. Gonna jump for Jesus. Gonna jump. Can you get a dance? Come on. Gonna dance for Jesus. Gonna dance. All right, so you can take that forever. Whenever I meet aisles with the aisles for Jesus, you know.
I'm using that tomorrow, brother. Thank you.
Stand up. Yeah. These are things that you don't even need music for.
Right.
You can have a chance if you don't have a booming sound system, and some of these songs don't sound good because you can't really hear it and you can't really get into it because maybe the classrooms, you don't have the PA system in your classroom or the children's church area. There's things that you could do to get the kids involved and have a great time while you're doing it. So there's that. If you want to know that stand up, you can look it up. Ken Reynolds is the one that sings that song, and it goes into we're living a high life. I'm walking in the light, something like that. Where all things are possible. Anyway, so all of the list of the songs that we're doing is on your handout on the third page. So let's do. What time is it? 3:30. What time is this session over? 3:40. 3:40. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to revert to the handout now.
3:30.
It's over at 3:30? Oh, dude, skip that, man. Let's do this. All right. Let's do another worship song. It's called You Forgive Me. And this was another song that we had kids worshiping to and singing, and there was adults weeping before God, sinners weeping before God. It was exciting. So let's all stand up. This is, you'll hear the beat, you hear them stomping and clapping in the song, so you'll just follow that. You'll teach the kids. Listen, the kids aren't going to get it the first time you sing it. Unless they do, then great. But if they don't throw the song out of the set completely. Give it some time to work into to learn it. And if after the third time it's just not catching, then maybe it's time to each-nay that song. But don't give up after the first time, okay? All right, here we go.
Things to get a brand new start.
All right. I'm out of time, I think. Am I out of time, Brother Logan? Man, dude, I have one more song.
You're the next teacher.
I'm the next teacher? Yeah. So they can't.
They can't start without you. Just let you know.
That'd be rude. Everybody just be sitting around waiting to go.
They can come in here.
I guess we can do that one with the main sanctuary.
Sure.
It's deep cries out. Anybody know that song? Deep cries out, deep cries out, we cry out, we cry out. Anybody ever heard that song? Okay, if you haven't heard it, it's on your packet. Deep Cries Out by Shout Praises Kids is the version that I like to use. And the words are so to where the actions are so obvious. So that is your challenge. When you go back home, look up Deep Cries Out and come up with actions for it. That is your homework from this seminar. You put actions to the song yourself without an example. So God bless you. You're dismissed in Jesus' name.